When the business becomes family or your family.
I don't care. I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. I'm not feeling comfortable, or it was not asked for my permission for Halo to be on stream with with millions of people watching, looking at him. Alright, say no more, y'all. It's just wild. So basically, Kyson at Mafiathon, y'all already know what's going on with that. No yap on that.
He's doing really good.
One of the special guests he had on was DDG. DDG has a child with actor and singer Halle Bailey. Halo. Y'all will see on the screen soon. Basically, what Halle Bailey was saying is that she didn't approve for Halo to be going on Kyson at Mafiathon stream or whatever because for whatever reasons, just without her permission. So then, the internet obviously responded to her, saying she was a hypocrite because obviously as a person who has stature and status, you're very famous, especially having a kid and doing multiple photo shoots with your kid. Your kid's face has been already exposed to millions of people. Mm-hmm. So like, what's the difference now? So we're going to get into it and give our own opinions on this situation and let's see. All right, y'all. We got the internet's cooked for Halle Bailey. Wait, no, the internet cooked Halle Bailey for this. All of Souls. I'm pretty sure. I think he changed his genres. I think it's Soul Speaks now, but
okay.
Souls.
He's really cool though. I like him. He's really cool.
If you guys want to watch the original video, down in the description below, give it a basic
down
conjecture.
there. Look down there.
And let's get right into it. Facts.
Oh, yo!
Oh my goodness, he got him in the man bag.
I don't want to make him cry, bro.
Now, what if I told you that clip right there set the internet on fire?
Of course.
Well, I did. So DDG came on the Kyson Nat stream last night as a special guest with a special guest himself, that being his baby Halo. Nothing really crazy happened on stream, and if anything, it was pretty wholesome because Kai ended up giving the baby like a bunch of gifts. However, Halle Bailey, DDG's ex, and Halo's mother did go on Twitter to say this. Hi everyone, just so you know, I am out of town and I don't approve of my baby being on a stream tonight. I wasn't told or notified and I am extremely upset to have my baby in front of millions of people. I am his mother and protector and saddened that I wasn't notified, especially when I am out of town. This is...
No, I just wanted to read that. I want to go over this ourselves. All right. So, just so you know, I'm out of town and I don't approve of my baby being on stream. That's fine. That's cool. You know, you're a mother, like you said,
I got
of Halo. So, you know, that's totally fine if you personally do not want Halo to be up there on the stream. Totally okay. I wasn't told or notified, and I am extremely upset to have my baby in front of millions of people. Now, if you really weren't told or notified, I do feel like that is a problem, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you should know where your kid is at all times. You know, you want to be, like she said later in the tweet, protector, obviously be a good parent to your child, so I also believe that's fine. Second half, I'm extremely upset to have my baby in front of millions of people. That is where, like, me... we're gonna see how mom feels in a second. I'm gonna let it go off. But this is how me and basically everyone else feels, because like, yeah, you're a hypocrite for this. Like, you've had many photo shoots with you and just Halo, the whole family, DDG included. Like that you're past that. And I'm really feeling for Halo because this is like out of your control. Your parents are just very influential people, you know, very high status people. Your face is always gonna be out there just off that rise. But for Haley to say this, or Holly, yeah, however y'all say her name, but for her to say this, it just sounds stupid in this part. Like Halo's face is already out there. I'm his protector, mother and protector, and saddened I wasn't notified, especially when I'm out of town. See, now, fair. Again, if you feel like that, but just this statement in the middle, hypocritical. Mom, go ahead and tell you how you feel.
Okay, so try to make this quick. I don't know what you call it, bias or fence center. I don't know, whatever you want to call it.
Bias is when you're taking, like, you're just, like, you just take one side.
Oh, no, then I'm going to go kind of like on both sides.
It's a fence sitter, yeah.
Yeah, so my argument with this is I understand where Haley's coming from, saying that, you know, then again, maybe I need to take that back. Because she's saying that, you know, she wasn't approved. It wasn't approved, or it wasn't asked, or it wasn't mentioned that he was going to take Halo on stream. Okay, that's where I'm on her side. I understand that. Maybe he should have warned her. Or whatever that.
At least they shoot her a text. Yeah, me and Halo will be on the stream. You should check it out. You know, it'd be pretty cool and fun.
You know what? I think this kind of like hit personal, or because I'm like, all right, fine. Like, so they're not together, right?
No, they broke up.
So since they're not together, Halo go spend time with Dad, right? and then Halo's with mom. Okay. And I'm pretty sure of this, and this is not just guessing. When Halo's with mom, they're out in the public. They're out taking pictures. They're out doing these cutesy here come Christmas photo shoots. Okay.
That's exactly what
and
because that's exactly what is happening.
What's his name? DDG?
Yeah, the dad.
Did DDG approve of that? Or
he's in them photo shoots as well, so it wouldn't make any sense for him to disapprove.
All right, so
but obviously he doesn't care because he went on stream with him.
Right, no, it's okay. And then when Halo is with DDG, Haley or whatever her name, Holly, she has to say what goes on when they're spending their time together. See, I have a problem with this, and this is why. To me, it felt like she shouldn't have went on Twitter and brought this out publicly, because you're making it well known that families, when they're split, they don't get together, they can't work together, and there's always an issue. I
don't know if that's like not that is kind of well known, because that's usually how it is. People break up and it's not amicable.
Yeah, but I don't think that she should have went on here, and she shouldn't have put that out there.
No,
like that's none of anyone's business. We don't need to know that or whatever. I don't know. This is just my opinion, and I feel like it's just drama now. Like there's drama.
Well, of course, everything, Y'all
yeah, but that's drama. She shouldn't have. She shouldn't have done that. Maybe you young people, y'all don't understand. I'm just talking from a mom's point of view. She didn't need to do that. It's none of your business. Long as the child is safe of when it's with the dad, what the dad is doing, and it's none of the dad's business. As long as the child is safe when the child is with the mom. That's my thing. And that's where the problem comes along at. But
and I can
you young bucks, y'all don't understand.
And I do feel you where when this doesn't even need to be put out into the public, but I'm not even worried about that anymore, because people, as much as I could get on here and just say like, oh yeah, you should have a private life, and when you're a content creator, you got to separate your life from privacy. It never works with these bulls. They always end up putting their whole life out on the internet. And
right, but they didn't need to put that. But anyway, that's just my opinion. And
but my thing is like, this is a non-factor to me, because again, like you said, they already had all them photo shoots. My thing is just, she just seems hypocritical. Like, well, not seems, she just is. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. So you putting this out was only going to get you backlash. I don't see and my thing also is like, yo, did she even try to text DDG? Like, why did you go for the tweet? Like, why did you put this on Twitter instead of like hitting DDG up? Yo, I don't want Halo on stream, and y'all handle that between yourselves too.
Right?
Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. To me, this is just...
I am his mother and protector, and saddened that I wasn't notified, especially when I am out of town. This is then DDG finding out about the tweet live on stream, and this is how he reacted.
Oh, yeah. Yes, good size, chat.
Essentially, he just tried to ignore it. Halle then had another tweet that night in which she says, as a woman experiencing severe postpartum, there are boundaries that I wish to be respected. Nobody knows what someone is going through until they snap.
That isn't even
what does it have anything to do with anything?
This was quite literally a nothing burger tweet. Like, this is definitively nothing burger. What are you talking about? I know, like, yo, you could have postpartum Jones going on. That's totally fine. You know what I'm saying? That's just natural to happen. But there are boundaries that I wish to be respected. The only person's boundaries that's being broken for real without consent is Halo's, because Halo can't consent. If Halo could say, I think it would be best for Halo to give the point of, oh yeah, I'm a young bull, do I want my face out now? But nah, Haley, you chose to do these photo shoots, and you chose to have Halo out on these like public shoots and all that. Like, you talking about boundaries now, like it's just dumb. Like, the boundaries should have been before you even had a kid. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, you should have had that set up with DDG. And then nobody knows what someone is going through until they snap. I mean, true, I guess.
Why do we need to know that she's experiencing severe postpartum?
This is her second tweet, so like,
why do we even need to know that?
We already know that you was snapping, and you've had bad history with DDG already. Well, not obviously because they broke up, but like, y'all already had y'all drama, y'all going back and forth. Like, we already knew you was snapping. So what are you talking about? Like this, I don't know. You got anything for this?
I just have a problem because I'm just like, she should just be happy and appreciate the fact that the dad is in the life doing stuff.
I'm sorry. Because Pops, y'all Pops, I say it all the time in the vids, y'all Pops is, y'all down bad. Y'all don't want to take care of y'all children. So the fact that he doing it, John, he being at least from what I can see from where we at, a good dad. If you think children shouldn't be on stream or shouldn't have like they face shown or better yet, what the main thing is like, shouldn't use your children for clout. I mean, I agree. You shouldn't.
Is that what she thinking? That's what he did? I don't think so. He got his own clout.
Exactly.
He already got his own clout.
Which a whole different thing. That's why the situation really just confused me, and I was interested in it because I'm like, bro, like, I can't see where Haley's trying to come from. Is she trying to gather sympathy or is she trying to virtue signal? Like, I don't know which is going on. Like,
Okay.
Boundaries that I wish to be respected. Nobody knows what someone is going through until they snap. And after
this tweet was a day before my birthday. Like,
boundaries that I wish to be respected. Nobody knows what someone is going through until they snap. And after getting a bunch of hate, Halle then deactivated her Twitter and her Instagram. For those of you who don't know about DDG and Halle's relationship, this is a
So
relationship.
you said all this, and then basically got hatched by the internet. So what was the point?
Because they probably was saying what I was saying.
That started early 2022, and by that point in time, Halle was pretty much already mainstream. She was way closer to what you'd call a traditional celebrity back then, and DDG was already a really big content creator online. And their relationship already has been pretty controversial prior to all of this happening, specifically the dynamic of DDG being a content creator and Halle Bailey being more mainstream, and essentially Halle's fans saying that she can do way better than DDG, all these different things. Halle Bailey being this high profile name, why the fuck are you dating a YouTuber? Like a YouTuber?
That's the parasociality.
Yeah.
Y'all freaking weird for this.
You
Like,
date whoever's loving you and love you. And
exactly. Y'all both like this is why I
right.
don't really like the internet. And that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I don't like not to be trying to talk myself up like I'm about to be that guy. Oh my god. Clout like Mr. Beast, but like, bro, if you a supporter of us, bro, and you think you about to be judging who I'm about to be loving and all that and trying to tell me who I need, bro, I'm gonna just tell you to go ahead and unsubscribe. Like, you not about to be doing this to me, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You don't know me. You watch my content, you like my content. You don't know me. Same thing for Halle Bell and DDG. You watch their content, you like their content. You don't know who they are as a person, bro. I mean, they might put some of their drama and business out on the internet, but that doesn't mean you know holistically who they are. I don't know. That parasociality, I just hate it. It's weird.
All the way back in October when they broke up, Joe Budden even had this to say about the whole situation.
Who the is DDG? and why am I supposed to care about his thoughts on anything? I'm very happy that they have broken up, so I don't get to keep seeing this nigga's name attached to this girl's name when I don't know him for nothing as a standalone. And for me, it's important to know people based off their own name and merit and what they have done. I don't even know enough about her. Like, I'm not her demo. Right. I'm not her demo either. But
then why are you glazing?
Every time I see his name, you don't even know
anything. You're not a fan of her. You don't know anything about her. So why are you glazing? He's literally just going based off of status. Okay, his label YouTuber, her label celebrity actor. Which one is higher? Okay, I'ma just respect her more. Like, bro, Joe Budden, you gotta stop, bro. You too old head, like, rotted brain. You gotta really stop. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, somebody right now, link me a video to a good Joe Budden take in the last, like, 3 years, bro. We haven't seen it. Like, I'm not gonna cap to you, bro. Like, let's stop, bro. And it can't be from a beef or some John, because, like, obviously, bro, it's biased. Like,
it's attached to hers, and it's typically in some type of clout chaser fashion. So that makes me look at him a different way, and hopefully I get to look at him a lot less now that they've broken.
Well, there's a bunch.
Bro, boing, bro. You need to stop. I'm saying you need to stop dick eating Joe Budden. Like, are you serious right now?
I'll say that again.
Like, bro, what? Bro, he DE maximum, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, bro, if you a Joe Budden fan, this one not looking good on your timeline. It is not.
Different takes on the relationship that is similar to this, but what makes this situation different is I feel like for the first time ever, the internet is essentially on DDG's side. What Halle Bailey tried to do to DDG is nasty work. She understands how hated he is by her fan base and tried to weaponize that. Then tried to use Postpartum as the icing on the DDG slander cake and was prepared to sit back and watch that guy get violated. The father of her son, Uno. Halle Bailey deactivated because weaponizing her fan base against DDG didn't work.
Yeah, I fully agree with this kid. I'm gonna be honest.
That was a smart move.
It backfired, and you basically got She tried that, Joe. It backfired. She got B-hatched. She basically got B-hatched by internet, and then she quit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's really tough.
She did the smart move.
I ain't gonna.
They ran her right off.
Hold on, I'm gonna read this. She deactivated it because she's had enough. She's already been crashing out about things, and DDG just doesn't listen. Shaking my head. That's why he's single now. He doesn't listen. Are you supposed to just be in control of your partner in a relationship? What are we talking about? I thought a relationship is supposed to be like the compatibility, y'all partnership. This is a cooperation. Bro, y'all Why am I even like taking anything from a bull on Twitter and trying to logic it, bro? There's no logic on Twitter. Like, what are we talking about?
LMFAO. Halle Bailey acted like DDG took her son to the hood.
Right.
DDG took him to a $55 million mansion to get gifts from a multi-millionaire. I bet if she go to Beyonce and Jay-Z's house and they go live, she's not gonna ask DDG, is it okay?
No.
Halle, I didn't know my baby was gonna be on stream tonight. DDG literally streams every night. Girl, leave us the hell alone. A lot of the replies on Fear Buck's tweet is essentially, yo, if this is really a problem and it's really a off-internet situation, then call Daryl. Is Daryl his actual name?
Thank you. I said that too. Why put out a tweet? Call your baby dad. What are you freaking doing? Like, are you retarded?
Yeah, she should have called him or texted him or said something, said her opinion about it. Yes. And then he should have kept going like he did, if she did, because it's like,
and that's my
he's not in harm.
That's what I'm saying. And that's my main reason for my opinion that she is weaponizing her fan base or trying to like virtue signal, because, bro, you could have just did the normal human thing and called about this. Like, you didn't have to go straight to Twitter. So that's your fault. And look what happened. You got the backlash.
Am I just making that up? So I will say this. I think it's fair to hold Halle Bailey accountable in this situation. If Halle's main reasoning for being mad is the fact that the baby is being shown in front of millions of people, then I'm sorry, that is hypocritical, given the fact that this is a baby that's been public ever since he was born. From Halle's IG to all the vlogs that DDG has, the baby being online is nothing new. Also, she decided years ago to be in a serious relationship with a content creator. Not just any content creator,
and
one of the biggest content creators in the world, who specifically does vlogs and streams. This is not some random dude just dancing on TikTok. This is not some photographer that takes photos of other people. This is Daryl. This is DDG. So from DDG's perspective, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, he wasn't doing this to be petty at Halle. It was just on some, damn, you was cool with all them vlogs. What's the difference here?
Yeah.
I think one of the biggest takeaways from this situation is just how tricky it can be when you get into a relationship with a content creator who makes a living off of sharing and being transparent about their life. It also shows a problem with family content in general, because what typically happens is that your life and business becomes very intertwined.
I don't want my baby in front of millions of people. Okay.
That's
your
why she took
life,
that stuff
your
down.
relationship becomes.
I don't want my baby in front of millions of people.
That's why she took that down, cause yo, come on, Halle Bailey.
Yo, bro, y'all just can't go.
Halle Berry,
Y'all
Bailey.
They can't go 1 second on the internet without being hypocritical. It's crazy. Like,
becomes the content. It becomes what pays you the bills. And when you bring a baby into the equation,
her prettiness gonna become
the baby
ugly soon,
becomes
and
the
that's not cool.
As in what?
Like I think she's a very pretty young lady. She's very successful, but her starting to say all this stuff and do all that stuff, she's gonna be ugly.
She getting into that cycle of celebrity drama. And all this
she's gonna become ugly. No matter how pretty you are, we're gonna be looking at you like, ugh. You already know.
I think some of y'all, bro, and I'm gonna say this right here because I always say this to myself too. I think some of y'all need to like with your dreams, goals, or aspirations, need to really ask yourself, what is it that you really want with your life? Like, people say they want to be rich and famous. A lot of people want to be rich because who doesn't want to be monetarily wealthy? But are you sure you want to be famous, or do you just want attention from a couple of people? See, this is what I really be asking. This right here, what Halle Bell got, is fame. This is real fame, and like not and I'm not Joe Budden glazing. It's just true. You're a celebrity actor. Like, this is real fame. You're gonna get this type of backlash. You're gonna have weird bulls. You're gonna have weird bulls in your DMs. You're gonna have weird bulls saying crazy junk about you. You want that? Or do you want or you just want attention, or you just want bulls fawning over you, just a couple heads? Like, you don't want to be famous, bro. You just want attention. That's what it is. I think heads need to start saying, instead of rich and fame, I just want to be rich and have attention on me, bro. Like, you don't want this level of attention, bro. Because look what happens. It's tough.
Content. And you might be saying, B-Souls, what the fuck is the problem with showing little Jacob's first birthday party? And in a vacuum, there is nothing wrong with that.
It's hypocritical.
However, we don't live in a vacuum, specifically when it comes to this conversation, and people get very weird online. People get very parasocial online, and exposing your child to all of that, to me, is problematic. Your child loses their sense of privacy, especially at a time period in their life where they literally don't know what the fuck is going on. I think it's one of those things in life where where everything is fine while they're fine, but when it's not, you are really gonna see the repercussions of it. Listen, a lot of people, including myself, already have this belief that you should separate business from family as much as possible.
I say it all the time.
But when the business becomes
family or your family,
I don't care. I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. I'm not feeling comfortable, or it was not asked for my permission for Halo to be on stream with millions of people watching, looking at him.
Then what is this?
You know what it was? It's because this got 999,999 views, so it didn't hit the million. So this one right here, don't count. Dang, button didn't go off. Whatever. Well, editing trail, we not fixing that.
family, that can lead to some very, very ugly situations. Some very, very ugly situations that end up being played out publicly in front of millions of people. Now, I will throw Halle some bail here, no pun intended, but low-key pun intended. Literally an hour ago, she did tweet out that, yesterday maybe I did overreact and shouldn't have brought it here. I know that Halo is always safe with his dad. I just don't like finding out with the rest of the world what my baby is doing. Thank you, Kai, for the gifts for Halo. So she did take accountability for her actions, which I feel like in a lot of these situations.
No, she didn't. This is quite literally PR of everything, bro.
Yeah, I'm just
like,
whatever.
You think she wanted to put out this apology, bro? She did not want to have to do this, bro. This is so PR. But like, bro, I just don't like finding out with the rest of the world what my baby is doing. So then, like, I'm sorry, bro. And y'all gonna have to tell me if this is an L take. Yo, if you really busy, you gotta be out of town and you just don't really have time, y'all gotta stop having children in John, bro. Like, if your job is so prevalent to where you don't know what your kid is doing when it's an infant, because that's totally different. If you got teens, like, bro, I know I'm be a dad, bro. You 16, bro. Hey, bro, just come home. I don't care what else you doing, bro. That's tough. But like, bro, this is your infant kid. You don't know where your infant kid is at, bro? Son, then maybe you should have never got into your career path. But then I'm wrong, though, because then I'm hating. Nah, how did you not know what Halo was doing? How did Halo get to DDG? Like, didn't you have to give it to
everything?
Like, this, it's so freaking dumb.
For the gifts for Halo. So she did take accountability for her actions, which I feel like in a lot of these situations we talk about, this person should be held accountable. It is nice to see someone actually just own up to it and say, I was kind of tripping. While the internet, and you can make an argument that this video as well is trying to hold her to the fire, I do think she has a right to feel the way that she did. I don't think she was really tripping for real. As the mother of this child, of this baby.
I think the fact that she wants to protect Halo and be a good mom is a great thing.
Right.
Do not get that twisted.
Problem.
I think that's fantastic, and that's obvious. I'm sure I don't even have to say that.
Right.
But yeah, we all find fault in the fact that she's being very hypocritical. You're not mad that he's on stream. You're not mad that Halo's on stream. You're not mad about all this because we gonna look right back at you and be like, okay, so then what is that video we just saw like 2 clips ago? Like, what are we talking about? So it's like, yeah, nah, and this is also not to slay her career either. She's a very accomplished individual. Don't get it twisted with that either. She's just looking very hypocritical and very stupid because this is a situation that could have been solved with a text message, not a tweet.
Or a phone call.
Exactly. Like, it's just dumb. Like,
she is well within her rights to feel uncomfortable and mad to just randomly see her kid in front of like the biggest stream in the world without any notice. And while I see where people are coming from, to me it is a false equivalency to make it seem like DDG doing his offline vlogs, doing these little TikToks and having the kid in there is the same as having the kid on the biggest live stream in the world. It is different. I've been saying it a lot on the channel and I'll say it again. A live stream, especially of this magnitude, is just different. This is a uncontrolled, unedited, unregulated environment where anything can happen live, and if it happens live, you can't take it back. And I don't want to make it seem like Kai stream is the most dangerous place on earth, but even in these last 7 days, there's been a lot of wild shit that has happened on Kai stream that I personally wouldn't.
And he mainly talking about the Kodak perk thing. And shout out y'all for supporting me because that video is getting like 100 views an hour like right now. So y'all really getting motion on that vid. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, That was crazy though. There's been a good amount of crazy things happening, bro. Think about it. In the last week, there's already been like 3 different Kai dramas now, cause he got swatted. Kodak is on there, and now this. Like, bro, this is just so crazy, bro.
I still say
I want my baby to be around, and not even on some problematic shit. Like Kai literally got swatted like 3 days into the stream.
That shit is not a joke, bro. People can actually die, and that has happened.
Shout out Asian.
Streamers have died because police came to the house, guns up, thinking there was some serious shit going on, and this push came to shove. Fire.
How did he jump in? I guess production put him in.
This is not
That's
a joke.
Cool.
It's not a laughing matter at all.
Because we know that they outside
I
the house.
I would not want my baby to be.
So how did Agent get in? At that time,
he's streaming himself. He's just watching a vid, man. What are you talking about? He's not there.
Oh, I thought he was. I thought he jumped in. I thought he jumped in on the
potentially get swatted at any moment because it can get doxxed by hundreds of thousands of people. Like I don't want that for my kid. What the fuck? Listen, I understand in 2024, if there is one thing the internet loves to do, it is to play the accountability game. I want to reemphasize, I am not saying that Halle Bailey shouldn't be held accountable and that all the hate is just coming from DDG and Kai dick riders. But I also don't like this counter movement when it comes to holding people accountable where everyone just defaults to, well, I mean, you shouldn't have got yourself in this situation in the first place. Like, 2 things can be true at once. I don't know if y'all know that. And if something shitty happens to someone, you don't have to default to, but why were you even in that situation in the first place? You know what that sounds like? That sounds like victim blaming. With Halle and DDG, Halle decided to fall in love with DDG. DDG did the exact same thing. They got into a serious relationship. They had a kid. They broke up. From my understanding, they are co-parenting, and this is what life is for them. And regardless of how many times you want to cry accountability, at the end of the...
I'm just trying to know, like, and forget even just, like, DDG and Haley, but, like, this just makes me think on a higher level than that. Like, dang, like, it's really crazy that some of these people relationships just can't last, bro. Like, there is a lot of single parents when you really think about this optically, especially nowadays. Like, dog, bro, it'd be hard, bro. A lot of bulls be like, yo, love ain't genuine no more or whatever, bro. And, like, that's obviously just their opinion, but, like, dang, it's, stats making it look more optically. I don't know.
Day at the beginning of the night, Halle Bailey is the mother of this child, and she is well within her rights to feel some type of way about her kid, about her baby being in front of a live stream to this magnitude, especially when she just didn't get notified, which she did clarify in her apology tweet that her biggest problem was just let me know, like, goddamn. But let me know what you think about all this in the comment section down below, and I'm out of here. Peace.
Shout out Souls. But yeah, just to finish up that last joke, that Souls was saying, let me know. And yeah, you could have been let know. Why didn't you send a text or hit a phone? You went to Twitter. Again, I'm going to keep stressing that. And that's my overall take on this, just to summarize it in about, like, I don't know what, 5 sentences or less. She shouldn't have put out a tweet. She should have hit up DDG or Daryl, text message, phone call to see what it was. That's what she should have. And then from there, they could have handled that situation. She did not need to put this boy on the internet, and that's her fault. She got backlash, and she got the repercussions from what she did. Simple as that. And that's it. Shot. Halo was not in any danger from what I can see from the stream, and I didn't watch the whole John in the back end, like the whole little clip with Kai, DDG, and there. Got a lot of gifts, so I'm sure, you know what I'm saying, DDG, Halo happy about that. Yeah, other than that, I don't know. Haley Bell, she might have just tweaked out, man. She might have just tried to virtue signal or something. I don't know. But is she a bad person for this? No, but I feel like she definitely could have handled this way better. Like, no question. Anything you know?
No, same thing. She could have did it a little bit more personal, private.
Fully agree. All right, well, then, y'all, that was Internet Cooked Haley Bell for this by Soul Speaks, all the souls. I ain't gonna lie. Go check him out, like his videos. I watch his videos all the time. Go subscribe to him, too. Again, like I said, link to the video will be down in the description below to give you an unopinionated objection.
You'll see the play button.
Slide it over end screen. Y'all make sure to like this video if you liked it. I ain't gonna lie, BMI will very much appreciate that. Subscribe to Trey Up, Trey Down. We trying
3K. We
trying to break the move.
3K.
Trying to break the movement out here. Turn that post notification bell so that every time Mom Trail posting a video on this page, that boy be fresh up in your feed. And I'm gonna be watching if you watch the whole video, gangster. No cap. Other than that, we're going to catch y'all when we get to the next situation to cover the next bosa. Peace.